my beloved sister. How I miss you, and I'm excited um, that our Father has had the ability to use you and will grow you and mature you in Him. So continue to trust in Him, continue to love Him, continue to give your life for Him because He's worthy, because He gave His life for you. Um, I would love to show you around and show you my house and um, the wonderful tree house. But unfortunately, I broke my camera, so I really can't show you. Actually, maybe I can sometime. But, anyways, I just want to say I love you and kind of let you know what's going on. I've been working with, not working, but helping or nannying, I guess. I don't know. Taking care of a little baby with the family's friends. I told you that earlier, and that's just been exciting. And she's now turned a year in January, so just so neat. Just gives me such a desire and to desire to be a mother someday. So uh, just continuing to pray that the Lord is giving you a heart that is excited about being a mom and homeschooling and just how exciting that might be. And I understand that it's probably hard and difficult and trying. But I just ask that the Father would renew your heart and your joy and the anticipation and just the excitement of where He has you. So, yeah. I've been visiting some refugees across the street. That's been really exciting. We've been doing some translating work for the good news. Hope to be able to use that to all of the communities around here. Maybe just a few families, but been investing and going over there. There's a Somali family, a Swahili family, and I've been teaching English to them. The other day they asked if I could if I could come over every day, and I was like, I wish I could, but I don't have the time. So, but I just enjoy that. I love them, and I love being able to bring the good news, hopefully, when our Father opens up the door. I've also been pursuing herbal studies. Just kind of taking some self-paced courses. That's been so exciting. I'm looking forward to maybe someday becoming a master herbalist and just desiring to use that knowledge to help other brothers and sisters and those who are poor and needy and don't have money to go to the doctors or just different things. I just desire to be able to be used in that capacity. I don't know what that looks like, but I'm definitely excited about that. Been going good with my brother. We've been getting along pretty well, I guess. Leona, my dad's dog, died. That was kind of traumatic because I had to bury the dog. But Oreo's still around. Good watchdog. And he barks a lot. Digs in my garden. My garden is doing well. I have just kale. All the other stuff, it died. Wasn't being such a good gardener. I do have cilantro, and I have a lot of flowers this season. Let's see, is there anything else? My fellowship is excellent. I'm so excited about just what the Father is doing there. Just seeing lives, continually growing to be more like Him, desiring to reach out, desiring to just do things for His purposes. So that's been super exciting. I know it's still kind of just challenging, I guess, with fellowship, but just continuing to grow in humility and brokenness and recognizing that it's not about me, but it's about serving others, just as Matthew said, that we would wash, or as it says in Matthew, to wash each other's feet, to operate in humility. So it's so exciting because I've been learning more about like what true fellowship is and what's the definition of fellowship. And so this is kind of exciting. I don't know if you can see this or even if it'll come up, but see if I can show you here. You see that? Okay, maybe you can't. It's kind of blurry. Maybe go away. Well, let's see. Can you see that? Alright, well, it's kind of blurry. Anyhow, it says, be at peace with one another, Mark 9:50. Love one another, John 13:34. Be joined to one another, Romans 12:5. Be devoted to one another, Romans 12:10. Honor one another, Romans 12:10. Rejoice with one another, Romans 12:15. Weep with one another, Romans 12:15. Live in harmony with one another, Romans 12:16. Accept one another, Romans 15:17. Counsel one another, Romans 15:14. Greet one another, Romans 16:16. Wait for one another, Colossians 11:33. Care for one another, 1 Corinthians 12:25. That was 1 Corinthians 11:33. Sorry. Carry one another's burdens, Galatians 6:2. Be kind to one another, Ephesians 4:32. Forgive one another, Ephesians 4:32. Submit to one another, Ephesians 5:21. Bear one another, Colossians 3:13. Teach and abolish one another, Colossians 3:16. Encourage one another, 1 Thessalonians 5:11. Build one another up, 1 Thessalonians 5:11. Spur one another on, Hebrews 10:24. Offer hospitality to one another, 1 Peter 4:9. Minister to one another, 1 Peter 4:10. Confess your sins to one another, James 16. And pray for one another, James 5:16. And fellowship with one another, 1 John 7:1-7. So anyhow, so that's my encouragement for fellowship, that the Father would be helping you to grow in that capacity of fellowship. But I also just encourage you to continue to love being a mother, continue to love being a wife, and just rejoice in the fact that you are that role that the Father has given you, and it is glorious. So may He continue to grow your fellowship, because I know it's been a just constant struggle. Even when I was coming back from my fellowship last night, and we were challenged to put off wrong use of time and put on good use of time, and try to grow in fellowship with one another. I know that it's like just been a constant struggle, just putting to death my own selfishness, my own time, my own whatever it is. And I know that there, even in your case, there can be lack of or difficulties, and so may He help you to engage with those that He has placed in your path. So be blessed, be encouraged, and I love you so much. And it says, holy and awesome is His name. Fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Dear sister, may you be a woman who fears He who can destroy our body or our soul. I love you. Bye.